Your business can survive without a target market, though it will never thrive. And so today we're here to talk about what is the definition of target market. The first thing that we're going to talk about in today's video is why have a target market. Then the second thing is what is the actual definition of a target market, which is why you're here. The third thing we're going to cover is what are some ways to narrow down to define your target market? What are some things to consider when we're making that happen? And last, though not least, we're going to get into, now that I have a target market, what use does it have? How can I maximize my energies and my efforts to reach that target market, to get clients that you love working with that pay you well? That's going to be the value of that strong target market. The importance of knowing your target market is to know, where do you spend your energy? Where are you going to spend your money? How are you going to focus your business to create the best results for you? Back in 2003, I started a promotional products business, and I was out there talking to everyone because businesses could use my products. The nonprofits, the churches, the brides. I mean, everybody needs promotional products, and I really felt like that chicken with the head cut off, running around like crazy. Woo! Lots of activity, lots of whirlwind, very little results. And so the importance of having your target market is to know where to target, where to aim your energy and effort towards to create the best results for yourself. The definition of target market, pulled from the 4.5 networking mistakes, is a specific group of consumers which a company aims its products or services towards. Let's talk about narrowing down your target market, or just in general things to consider when it comes to determining that target market that's going to be best for you. The first thing is, it's got to be about more than just the money. Sometimes I'll talk to entrepreneurs and I'm like, who's your target market? And they're like, doctors and attorneys. I'm like, sweet. Why? Because they're rich. Okay, A, not all doctors and attorneys are rich. And B, that's really ingenuous. I mean, if people think that you're selling to them just because you think they have money, yeah, it's not going to come across well. The next thing that you're going to want to consider are clients that offer you both pleasure and profit. So if the clients that you love working with don't make you any money, not a good fit. If the clients that make you money but you don't like working with, not a good fit. And so you want to find a combination of people that make you money and pay you well. Doesn't have to be the highest profit, the highest pleasure, but some type of combination, because these are people that you're going to fill your room with. Now, when talking about your target market, you want to make sure these are people that are putting money in your pocket. I know there are some professions, like mortgage professionals, that spend most of their time marketing towards realtors. However, realtors aren't their client because they're not paying them. So when it comes to your target market, you want to make sure these are the people that are paying you. Now, when you're describing your target market, you want to make sure that you're being objective, not subjective. Oftentimes, entrepreneurs share with me, I'm looking for small businesses. And the issue with that is 99% of the businesses in the United States are classified as small businesses. And so essentially you're telling us everyone. And you're back to that whole chicken with your head cut off thing. And so you want to be subjective, no. You want to be objective, yes. And so describe that small business to me in number of employees, number of locations, number of vehicles in the fleets, computers. I even had a plumber one time say, how many toilets that they have helps him measure what a small business is. So you want to be objective, not subjective. Really crucial in this whole conversation is, where does your target market get together? How do they communicate? Because the goal is if you can get 1 client, 2 clients, 3 clients inside your target market, they will begin talking about you to others, and those referrals will start to flow in as you become the go-to person inside your target market. And to me, we want to paint a picture. And so I've got another Tiffanie for you from the 4.5 networking mistakes. Describe your target market so clearly that others quickly form a picture of the client as you have in mind. If I shared, I'm looking for the red-haired gal, pigtail, braids, freckles, polka-dotted dress, fishnet stockings, and patent leather high-heel shoes, does that bring to mind for you a specific person? Okay, you might be thinking, not really, but kind of the Wendy's chick, or maybe the adult Pippi Longstocking or Cyndi Lauper. So I give you this crazy fictional character and you come up with something. Here's a couple examples of some real life target markets. Christopher Clark's target market is females between the age of 30 and 45 with at least 1 child driving through Palm Harbor regularly. She typically has her workout attire on with her hair pulled back in a ponytail and eats home-prepared meals out of containers. Tom Fleming is targeting members of the firm, where FIRM stands for financial advisors, insurance agents, realtors, and mortgage brokers and originators that are located in the West Central Florida area. The last conversation that we want to have today circles around, now that you have a target market, what do you do? And to me, this is such a great aiming tool. It's like having a map and knowing where you're going. If you're doing advertising, you can figure out which paper, radio station do you want to utilize. If you're doing Facebook ads, you can go through and pick all of the demographics to make sure the ideal person is seeing your ad. And to me, the value of this is, let me spend $5 million on Facebook ads, which ain't in none of your budgets, and get nothing, or let me spend 500 targeted on the right people and generate results. And that's going to be the key. Now, for me, I love the use of target market because it makes it super easy for people to refer us. I want to let the people in my world, in my network, my clients know, here's my ideal client, and then ask for the referral. And we've got another video here on YouTube that you can check out on how do you do the asking for referrals. And the nice thing is that you can't get a no on doing it. So share with your referral sources, here's who your ideal client is. Now, sometimes people freak out, oh, Tiffanie, if I say here's my ideal client, if I do advertising, if I market to just this group, what about everybody else? If they come to you, yeah, you can totally work with them. It's just about, here's my energy, here's my focus. Let anybody come on in. Just got to get them in the door. So focus your energy and your effort. Now, if you want a little bit more help on determining your target market, I do have a program, MORE Referrals, 5 Steps to Referral Success. This is an online free coaching program. We do it over 5 weeks, and week 1 is 5 Steps to Referral Success. So I'll put in the description below the link. Come on over, we'll get you some ideas. Determine your target market so you can fill your business with those well-paying, well-liked clients. Because you like what you saw in this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel to get constant updates, as well as like and comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say and look forward to seeing you soon.